Where did you?
Is it possible for Tron, TRX, to reach $10? As one of the most promising currencies in the cryptocurrency world today, Tron, TRX, continues to push the limits with the aim of cementing its position among the top crypto tokens. The long-awaited token migration from Ethereum's blockchain and deployment of the network's new mainnet, Odyssey, complete. Good tidings look to be yonder. Popular exchanges such as Bithumb, Binance, Coin, OKX, and Bitfinex among others undertook in the migration of Tron from ERC20-based coins. The migration ended on 25 June with former holders of Ethereum-based coins depositing them in selected exchanges that supported the migration process and issuing them with new digital currencies. Over the past few months, Tron, TRX, has been making headlines. Although the token is valued at a meager $0.03675, it has enormous potential to generate a lot of income as a long-term investment choice. The intentions behind introducing the digital currency, that aims to decentralize the internet, is a unique one, and this feature alone can take the digital token to new heights. Despite recording declines in the last few weeks, Tron, TRX, is showing signs of an emerging bull run, something that might be good news for Tron traders. In the last couple of days, forget today, the whole market is shaking a bit today. Again, the price of Tron, TRX, jumped by over 6%, pushing above the 55 and 100-day moving averages. The fact that Tron, TRX, has managed to break above these major resistance levels is a sign that Tron might be on a bullish reversal. These could be the very start of a new appreciation of value in the Tron market that could see it surge upwardly to the $0.1 mark and above in the next couple of months. If the virtual currency manages to sustain this push against the projected price of $0.1, Tron, TRX, could record a new high of $1 per coin soon after. Tron versus Ethereum. The debate on which is the better crypto to invest in between Tron and Ethereum continues to draw a lot of chatter in the industry. There are high chances Tron will break out this year, and it's still the right time to invest in it. Ethereum on the other side is in a dissimilar situation. All it needs to do is to maintain its platform and come up with correct enhancements and add-ons to proceed with its unstoppable march to the top. It's more of a David and Goliath situation. Everybody usually roots for David and not the evil giant. Challenges that could hinder Tron price surge. The first challenge that presents itself is the developer platform. Being a new kid in the block of the network's blockchain domain, Tron is contending with established blockchains that have solid developer network. Ethereum, for example, has over 250,000 developers, with the number growing every day. Without the backing of a substantial developer network, Tron will have a daunting task to compete with the likes of Ethereum. Tron is a Chinese blockchain, which means that users and developers of the blockchain from the US might get cold feet in using it, given the fact that the Chinese government usually has strong ties with almost all major brands that come from China. This might curtail Tron's ability to grow in other Western countries. Following Tron's partnerships and changes in their blockchain platform, Tron still shows exponential potential to grow and easily rise to over $10 in a relatively quick period if all things remain constant. Finally, I believe Tron TRX is highly underpriced currently. Tron, TRX, secret project may skyrocket. The price of the rumors are all over the cryptosphere concerning an alleged under-the-sleeve card that Tron, TRX, may be hiding to slingshot the price of the token in the coming month. Regarding this, not so much information has been deciphered yet about the project. In fact, there's nothing so far that indicates how it will look like, or what exactly will it be about. However, when it comes to creating a hype, Tron, TRX, knows exactly how to do it, and that is precisely what's going on as of now. In the current panorama of the cryptocurrency world, there's a large part of the community that has been reacting to the secret project, which of course, means a lot of expectations have been raised already around the rumors. Many enthusiasts are just waiting anxiously for the project to get revealed, and as we know, this is something that may occur a couple of days before the 30th of July or even that day. One way or another, the truth is Tron, TRX, is resorting one more time to its most deployed strategy in history, the creation of events or milestones that set a fluctuation in the coin's price. In fact, it is not necessary to go through an extensive analysis of the currency to see that Tron has managed to give astonishing jumps on their prices by just setting the launch of a project with a specific deadline. For instance, the testnet and mainnet launch, BitTorrent acquisition, the token migration, the super representative elections, or even the most recent, the 1 billion coin burn. Truth be told, Tron, TRX, has managed to be a top coin of the market in just a tiny period of time, a fact that mainly has been favored by the relationships the company has established both with the community, and all of the allies of the sector. Like this, Justin Sun has done an incredible job by creating the most solid relationships of the industry, and the best communication with its community by making use of social media, making it clear for the one time why he's one of the most influential figures in the financial industry. As a matter of fact, compared to other cryptos in the market, one can say, for instance, that Tron has deployed even more solid relationships than Ripple, XRP, and this is one of the primary actions that has collaborated with the high trading volume that the coin maintains. Similarly, when it comes to reputation, there's not a lot of negativity around the token besides being a cryptocurrency, which definitely proves the coin's position in the market beyond the price itself. Conclusion: unlike other cryptos in the market, Tron, TRX, is always giving the community something to wait for, and this is an extremely positive fact, since many of the tokens that one time were on the way to the top, end up dying because of inactivity, which entirely is the opposite case of what Tron tends to do. We can be sure that the token will find a way to make its prices go up again, and that's something that can either happen with the deployment of the secret Tron project, which is yet to be revealed, or with another strategy that for sure we can expect to be announced soon. All that said, nothing is guaranteed in the world of crypto. Even though Tron has all its pieces of the puzzle put in place nicely, still, the price surge might need to wait for the market trend to change even once its secret project makes headlines. So stay tuned. Tron moves forward in business journey. Remarkable brand value is created by Tron. Tron is probably the best webcoin vendor in the blockchain industry. They have all kinds of merchandise, apparel, notebooks, USB drives, toys, etc., and they all have a unique Tron touch. Why would a blockchain company want to be a webcoin vendor and make so much merchandise? Let's take a look at Tron's journey as a webcoin vendor. In the tech industry, Xiaomi is supposed to be the best at merchandising. At first, they only made cell phones, just like every other cell phone manufacturer. Today, Xiaomi produces almost everything, from TVs and stereos to pots and pans and apparel. It's fair to say that they are already a branded store. Back when Xiaomi only sold cell phones, you could already find merchandise like t-shirts and Me Too toys in their web store, and they sold pretty well. Xiaomi's marketing model explains it all. They are known for doing an excellent job in running their community. It's fair to say that the success of Zimi is the success of community economy. Culture plays a crucial part in a community. Only the same value and the same goal can integrate a community, and merchandise carries this kind of community culture. Don't underestimate this kind of community culture. The formation of the culture goes through a process of quantitative changes to qualitative changes. When the culture has been built up enough, it will go viral, with merchandise as its best medium. Think about it, when your fans are wearing t-shirts that have your logo or slogan, you basically have a smart, mobile billboard. Similar to Zimi, Tron's marketing model is community-focused. Millions of Tron fans have already formed communities. If you look at the sales volume of Tron's website store, Tron already has thousands of smart mobile billboards. If you count the gifts Tron sends offline, the number could reach 10,000, and the number is still growing with more varieties of Tron's merchandise. In fact, almost all blockchain project creators have their own swag. But what makes Tron stand out? They can send t-shirts as gifts, or sell them for profit. Tron has done a lot of work on this. At first, Tron was just like any other blockchain project, making t-shirts with a massive Tron logo emblazoned across the front. Tron isn't the worst. I've even seen companies that put their QR code on the sleeves. Honestly, I wouldn't normally wear a shirt like that unless for Tron's public presentations. What's more, the first edition of the shirt was loose-fitting, which wasn't too thoughtful for the female users. Tron was probably aware of the issue. They redesigned the shirt twice. The gigantic letters were replaced by simple logos at the corner of the shirt and the cuff. The quality is better. The shirt has a slim-fit design instead of a loose one. It doesn't even look like a company shirt anymore. Other than t-shirts, Tron has also released other useful merchandise such as notebooks, hats, and USB drives. They all have delicate and subtle design that says a lot about Tron. Tron's brand influence expands as the merchandise that carries the company culture and the community culture goes towards the fans. The value that the merchandise has created for the company is invaluable. Take community performance as an example. There are a new group of Coles who selflessly contribute to the Tron community, which corresponds to the blockchain spirit of consensus. When such community culture becomes popular, a value base will be formed, which nurtures TRX's value. Blockchain is an industry that relies on communities. Community culture is the key. Tron has been far ahead of its peers in this regard. On the technology front, Tron is about to launch its mainnet. Tron is sure to bring more to the table in the near future.